EPC family, how are you doing today? I am once again in the studio. Listen, I gotta tell you something. I've been listening, and it really has been very positive, the responses that I've been getting as far as the in-studio updates on D23. You can just look at the views compared to other videos I have done. So one thing you have to do is, if you see that your audience is liking something, you want to continue to do it. So the views don't lie, and I'm happy to keep bringing you as much D23 doll information as I get it, because that's what I'm interested in, and it seems like you're interested in a lot of that stuff. I mean, other people do stuff on panels and stuff. I'm all about the dolls, you know. I'm all about the dolls. In fact, I got my Ariel doll. You know, the Ariel doll that everybody... I got it right here. It's... no, I'm joking. It's not. It's the Mermaid Ariel. This is still a grail for me that I got this past year, and I absolutely love her. Let me give you... Before I continue, let me say one quick thing. If you are a doll collector, and many of you are if you're watching this, you probably have a lot of dolls, and you'll come to find out that you kind of lose space. You don't have a lot of space for these dolls. There's so many of them. I highly recommend, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a big favor. Take some time, maybe once a week, not much, once a week, even if it's a half hour, and go through the collection, especially the ones that are maybe, you know, in boxes or behind other ones, because, you know, we all have busy lives, and right now my life is really crazy. The rest of the year is going to be absolutely absurd for me, but I took a little time this past weekend and, you know, looked at my Funko Pops collection and you know, looked at my dolls, and usually I kind of do that when I clean, but I highly recommend doing it. It really releases a lot of stress and anxiety, and that's why you get the dolls in the first place. You don't want to, like, put them in a box unless you're hoping for an investment opportunity later in the future, which is nothing wrong with that, but okay. So as you know, if you watched my other previous videos, well, I gotta tell you something. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna open up this water. I gotta tell you something, like, this reservation thing absolutely threw not only me for a loop, but many people for a loop. I don't think I could go on any social media and find anybody who was not upset by the situation. Now, what are you gonna do? You know, there's... How many people want to go to D23? How many people want to go to these panels? How many people want to do these things? So you can't... there's no fault. It's nobody's fault. You know what I mean? It's just aggravating because you want to do something and you spend a lot of money to go 1, 2, 3 days only to find out that you can't get advanced reservations for anything that you want. I was able to get an advanced reservation for something I did want, which was the costumes show panel, because I love costumes. Costumes are like, you know, and I think that's why I like dolls so much too, is because dolls really represent, you know, the costumes, and I just love it. So I'm glad I got that, but honestly, that's all I got. If you haven't seen my last video with Monica and I, while I was trying to make the reservations live, it got a little bit crazy. I got a little bit nuts. I got a little bit, you know, crazy because the process was driving me nuts, and it took forever for me to get in. So go watch that video. I mean, if you want a good laugh, go watch it. I didn't even think I was gonna put it up. I honestly did not think I was gonna put it up. I thought, like, oh, you know, I'll just record it, because I thought I was gonna record myself getting my Disney shop, my Shop Disney reservation. Well, then that didn't happen. Ooh. Didn't happen at all. That deserves it. That deserves some water. That didn't happen at all. So my only option right now, obviously it's the option for all of us who didn't get reservations, depending on what you want. I mean, it really, even if you want to do panels, even if you're not interested in merchandise, is to do a sleepover. I did, my last sleepover was with Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland. I'll put the link on the top of the screen there, a hyperlink. You can click that, after you watch this video, go back and I want you to finish watching this video. And I basically did live streams throughout the night. I got there at 11 p.m. And I stayed until like 4 p.m. the next day. Got home, didn't sleep because I was so full of adrenaline, and I went to sleep that night and slept like a baby. But it was a long day. Luckily, it wasn't hot because it was I don't know, it was just a cooler night. It's going to be August in Anaheim, and people, I have a few good friends that who are really D23 experts. They've done it a lot, and they say that the unofficial line will definitely probably start Wednesday evening. Now, let me repeat that. The first day of the expo is Friday. Okay? The first day of the expo is Friday, this upcoming Friday. So people get it in line, the unofficial line. It's not the the D23 is not advertising this. They're not marketing. They're not pushing this. Is Wednesday night. Well, I can't do that. Like many of us, we have jobs and we can't do it. I am in a very busy time of the year for me. There's no way I could wait that long. And like stay in line for 2 days straight. So that's not going to happen. But it looks like I'm going to have to sleep over one. Like I mean, there's Friday and Saturday, and I want the 17-inch dolls. I am interested in the designer dolls, but I don't know what. Like, I may end up getting one or two, like the Rapunzel, like I mentioned before. I'm very interested to see what the Rapunzel looks like. I showed you some sketches. If you haven't seen that video, go take a look at it. It's like 2 videos ago. I'll put the link up here somewhere. Where you see the first ever sketches of what that masquerade, those masquerade dolls are going to look like. I may get the Rapunzel, but that's probably it, if I get it at all. I really want the Ariel, and they're even saying Vanessa is going to be the second one. Now, there's been many rumors that Vanessa is not part of D23, that she's going to be a doll at the Disney store later on. Some people are saying that's not true. It's going to be at D23, just like how they did Snow White and the Witch, which, by the way, in 2017, Snow White and the Witch were both released on Saturday. So no Friday for the 17-inch. It was Snow White and the Witch. So I actually bought those off of eBay, like for eBay prices, because I just was not a doll collector, and I definitely wasn't a serious doll collector. So I was not waiting in those lines. So the what we're looking at now is a Saturday release of Ariel. It's not 100%. There's no one said that. It's just going by previous years. However, I don't want to take any chances, folks. I don't want to take any chances. Not in this world. Not in that world, and not in this world. Not in Disney World, not in Disneyland. I have to do Friday or Thursday night into Friday, just in case Ariel drops on Friday morning, and hope that somehow D23 works it out where the people who stayed overnight can get in and get a doll, and not just the people who made reservations. Hopefully. You don't know. I mean, this is all like speculation. I mean, you could wait all night. I could wait all night and get nothing. But if Ariel's not released on Friday, maybe I'll get the couple of the other items I want. Like I want some Funko Pops, like the Dapper Dans are going to be there and so forth. So I mean, it's not going to be a total loss if Ariel's not released on Friday. But if not, it's going to be Saturday, obviously. So that means 2 nights in a row I will have to sleep over. I say sleep over. I mean, at Galaxy's Edge, I kind of closed my eyes a little bit. But what I will be doing, and this is why you should be subscribed to this channel, and if you're very interested, and if you can't make it to D23, I'll do the same thing with what I did at Galaxy's Edge. I basically did live streams, like little, like 10, 15, 20-minute live streams throughout the evening. And in this case, it'll be Thursday into Friday and Friday into Saturday. So it'll be 2 nights of these live streams of me waiting in line, talking about the anticipation, maybe talking to some people online, showing you what's going on. just talking to you, you being my buddy there, and I'll talk to you while I'm waiting in line. I'll tell you what I know, what I heard, while listening in line. So definitely subscribe if you want to get that great stuff. And of course, I'll do a vlog, an official vlog as well. Yeah, I mean, there's also unannounced 1,000, like unannounced limited edition 1,000 of $1,000 that have not been announced. So I don't know what those are going to be. I don't think they're going to be 17-inch. But there are still some unannounced dolls that will be limited to 1,000. Hopefully, I've heard that a day or two before we'll know. So that probably means Wednesday, which I will do a video as soon as I hear. That's very, as soon as I hear any new news. Even if I stop this right now and I hear something, I'll put another video up because you guys seem to enjoy it and I love doing it. So yes, so I'm looking at my notes here. I also asked, I'm a crazy about box condition. Like every one of my dolls is as mint as it can be. I mean, even if it's on eBay and there's a slight imperfection, I'd rather wait and spend more money and get a mint box. There's actually somebody who I just contacted who's selling plastic, like here's like these Funko Pops. This is like in a plastic case. There's actually, I found somebody who sells them for the dolls for $15 a piece. Now I have a lot of dolls, so that would cost a small fortune. But the ones that I don't have in the glass case, I think I'm going to get them because like some of them I have just on shelves over here. So that's went off topic, but listen, we're talking about dolls here. So but they said that you can check the condition of the boxes, but because people are so like they're just like there's like people are just swarming like bees over the dolls. It's kind of like it is a hectic situation. So it's very easy to miss something. But I'm gonna do my best to grab a good one, a good condition one. If that happens, I may wait 2 days in a row, overnight, and not get a single thing that I want. Think about that for a second. I may wait overnight for 2 days in a row, and boy, man, I'm gonna smell so good. I mean, people are gonna want to know what it is that I'm wearing. I'm gonna smell so delicious. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually like, let's pull this up real quick. Look at this. This is, I think, a fan-made one here. This is Vanessa. This is a fan-made Disney Limited Edition Instagram. If she looks anything like that, wow, that would be amazing. And I will get both of them. I will get Ariel and Vanessa, both 17-inch. I usually, I limit my villains. I don't collect a lot of villains. I do have some. I try to stick with the princesses. But this year might change things because with the box set of Prince Erik and Ariel, bills, that's that platinum edition. I don't know. We have to see how Prince Erik's looks, but yes, so I am going to be sleeping over. So I wanted to let you know that. I want you to subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, it means a lot, and you will get updates if you click that bell icon. Click that bell icon. It's very, very important. If you click, let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Click this bell icon right here. You want to click that because if you don't click this, you're not gonna get notified. You're not gonna get notified when a new video gets uploaded. But there's gonna be tons of live streams and videos this week at D23. I'm gonna meet with some cosplayers, do some interviews with some cosplayers. You don't want to miss it. Please give this video a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate that. Thumbs up really helps the algorithm. And also, I waited to the end to mention this. I am making a movie right now, a fairy tale movie with princesses, queens, fairies, everything. I'm making a full, real, blown movie. This is my 4th feature film I'm making in November. I'm filming it in November. It's going to come out next year. I am allowing the people who watch my channel for the past 2.5 years and even if you're new here, to be a part of the film by getting your name in the credits of the movie. And all you have to do, and it helps the movie out a little bit, it gives us a little bit more to work with. Right there you see our $5,000 goal. The $5,000 will really help, give us a little bit more time on set. It doesn't sound like a lot when you're talking about a movie, but trust me, it really will make a difference. And we're already at 1,300, 26%. If you would like to donate to the movie, the link will be in the description. It will say donate to A Fairy Tale After All, and you click that, and you can donate with a credit card, you can donate with PayPal, anything you like. You can do $5, $10, anything you want, and your name will go into the credits of my movie when that is released next year. I want to thank you all so much. I will see you in just a matter of hours when I head down to D23 and start doing live streams. I love making these videos, and I want to thank you so much for the people who've really responded to these updates on D23 and my adventures of going to D23. I also want to say thank you to all of you who did reach out to me on Instagram, on YouTube, who actually felt sorry for me that I didn't get reservations to the things I wanted, and I really want to thank you for that. That's very, very sweet of you. Listen, it's not the end of the world. I want this doll very, very much. Ariel and Rapunzel are my favorite princesses. They always have been. That's my generation. Ariel's my generation. So it means a lot to me to get her. But I don't want you to think it's as bad as it is. Of course, it is just a doll, but a very pretty one with a pink dress. And I don't know what I would do with. I don't know what I would do without. Yeah, I need that doll actually.